everybody, welcome to round 3. We are 1-1. We're playing for 2-1, and we've got an interesting starting hand here. If he stumbles, we can go Grim Lavamancer Madcap skills and be getting in for 4 a turn, starting on turn 2. We've got a Char for another 4, and then if we hit a land, a Chandra. So I'm going to keep this and see if we can just win out really, really fast. White. A blocker. So much for that plan. So much for that plan. He's on white weenies, I assume. So we're going to put out our weenier weenie. For the time being, anyways. He's going to get pretty big. If he attacks with the Hound and only has 1 blocker left, we can get in for 4. And then it becomes kind of a race. I can burn off any other blockers. I will take the 2, and he just passes the turn. All right. That's good. Let's Madcap skills him up, and let's get to bashing. Got a Flame Tongue Kavu that's going to come out as well. We're in a pretty good spot. I would expect to see an Oblivion Ring next turn, however, or a Banisher Priest, possibly. So he's at 15. If we can get in again next turn, he'll be at 11. We can char him down to 7. Geist. Geist is a bit of a pain, but I think we're still okay. Let's see what this draw is. We'll get in for another 4 at least, and then he's going to threaten to get in for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and put us on a 2-turn clock. This can only hit creatures, not players. So yeah, we're going to get in for 4. And we're going to see what he does. Maybe we burn the Angel. Although that only saves us 2 damage. He's got a Mutavault there as well. Didn't see that. If we burn him, he's down to 7. 3 off the Lavamancer. 2 off the Chandra, but we're dead at that point. Silverblade Paladin. That's gonna have to get charred because we can't have the double strike on anything, really. So, yeah, we're gonna have to kill that Silverblade. We're still gonna go to 7. Not good. Not good. 6, rather. Why 6? Oh, I was thinking Char did 1 to me for some reason. No, it does 2. So, I could get him to 7. Flame Tongue Kavu could kill Isamuru. I guess we're going to have to try to race. If he has any removal, we die. Get Flame Tongue out. Kill Isamuru. If he has removal, we're dead. Puts down the Mutavault. Oh, we're still just dead. Yeah, stupid Mutavault. Didn't think about it. Oh well, we're dead. Let's kill Geist just for spite. So that was fast. His deck did what our deck wanted to do, but just ever so slightly better, and we were hitting land. So we were toast. Yeah, not much we can do against that other than kill him better than he kills us. We're going to cut a land as usual, and we're going to actually put in Slagstorm to deal with his Geist. And yeah, submit that deck. Yeah, 2 extremely fast decks. We just need to be faster. I could have held up the Lavamancer had I have thought about the Mutavault, and we could have killed Geist and Mutavault and gone to 2, and it would have been an empty board, and that would have been a better position for us, but who knows what else he was going to play. Definitely need to keep an eye on Mutavault. It's been a while since I've played with or against it. Hoping that I can win out this match. If I win, I'm going to get 6 Phantom points, which is going to leave me with 14 Phantom points in my account, 2 short of a cube entry. And unfortunately, you can't do partial payment tickets and Phantom points. You have to do either $10 in tickets or 16 Phantom points. So if I lose this, I'm going to be 2 short, and the next cube will just cost me straight up 10 tickets, which is kind of annoying. But at the very least, that $10 cube, even if I lose every single match, I will still get 2 points, which will give me another cube entry, which will be okay. Cube is definitely not where you go for big value, unless you're an incredibly good player and you're playing in the 8-4s and winning packs instead of points. But it's fun nonetheless. It makes fun videos. This guy's really thinking about his sideboard. Maybe he's got a lot of anti-burn. Or with a deck this fast, he could just be double queuing. Hard to beat a turn 3 Geist. I don't know if I could have killed it outside of combat with the main deck. With the Slag Storm, we can kill it pretty easily. Wouldn't mind stealing it. Or no, I can't even steal it because Zealous Conscripts has to target it. I could clone it if I had a clone, but no such luck. And that doesn't work as removal anymore. It's got to be nearly 2 minutes now, I think. There we go. Yeah, I would definitely like to play first. And this is not a great hand. I mean, we've got a Magma Jet to kill his early creatures, but that's way too much land. We've got to mull that. That is 1 land. But it's got Slag Storm. It's got Chain Lightning. I think I'm going to have to keep it. I don't want to go to 5. I need to draw 2 lands for this to be viable, but he mulled to 6 too, so I'll keep. I can at least kill off his first threat. Assuming his first threat isn't turn 3 Geist. He actually went to 5, it looks like. So maybe we'll buy ourselves some time. Chrome Mox, so he's going to exile a card from his hand and have basically a Mox, probably Opal, or Pearl. Opal, what am I thinking of? What's he going to throw away? He's going to throw... Wow. Alright, he's going to throw away Mirran Crusader. I guess it's a pretty easy burn target. And that's going to give him a turn 2 a turn 1 Precinct Captain, actually. Which is going to get burnt right now. Don't need none of that happening, but we're toast now if we don't get a land in the next 2 draws of lands, because we don't even have a 2-drop. That Mox is really going to help him out, though. Core Skyfisher, sure. So that gets the Precinct Captain back to his hand. We're dead. Completely dead. Mountain. We're going to need another one to even begin to live. At least we could potentially wipe his board with Slag Storm. But that means I'm going to have to live through to a 3rd mountain. Take 2. Gather the townsfolk. Gets a couple tokens out. Mountain. We need ya. Boy, do we ever need ya. He's down to 1 card, which is precinct cap. Wait. Enters the battlefield. Return. Oh, I was thinking it said graveyard, not battlefield. Devil's Play. I could Devil's Play for 1, and that's not a good play. So we're not going to do that. We're going to hope for a mountain so that we can Slag Storm and hopefully wipe his board. Three 1 first strike. Come on, mountain. We need it. We need it pretty bad. If we don't, I'm going to have to Devil's Play that Legionnaire. Oh, we got it. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're just going to Slag Storm now. Wipe the field. He's got 1 card in hand. Maybe we can stabilize. If we hit a mountain, we can Flame Tongue Kavu and kill. Of course, that means if he does top deck his Geist, we're just in massive trouble. So we're going to Imperial Recruiter here. And go get, I don't even know. Just the old fallback of Dualcaster Mage. Doesn't seem good without having Fire Blast in hand. We've got Grim Lavamancer, Spike Shot Elder, Goblin Guide, although I don't necessarily want to be... Well, he's only got 1 card, so I don't mind filling his hand with lands. I doubt he needs more than 3 really to run his deck. Maybe Borderland Marauder. It's 1 more damage than Goblin Guide. Maybe just Gutter Snipe while he's lacking cards, because then we can start burning him for extra. Yeah, let's take the Gutter Snipe. And let's just hope he doesn't top deck Geist or something great. Like an Entreat the Angels. Well, we're going to have to char that angel. Or you deal 4 damage. Yeah, we're going to Flame Tongue Kabu that angel. And he's out of cards. So we can try to get back in the driver's seat here. And he just gives up. He was out of cards, figured he could not win it. We were going to do some pretty big things pretty quickly there. So we won that game on, well, surprise, surprise, turn 7. Yeah. Don't know if there's much else we can do here, really. We could blow up his mocks. I think I'm actually pretty okay with that. Is there anything I'd replace that with? Maybe the Madcap skills, because we're not going to be the beatdown deck. Yeah, let's do that. Anything else that would really help out here? Not terribly. Skullcrack doesn't target creatures. Yeah, let's go with that. If we could knock him off his mana and get rid of the imprinted card, that'd be great. This is a 1-lander I'm not going to keep. 1-lander, first turn, Spike Shot Elder, second turn, if you don't hit a land, you're toast. We have to mill that. That's pretty bad too, but we're going to keep it because we've got a Lightning Bolt. We can keep him off a creature, but he kept pretty darn fast, so I feel like I'm going to see a turn 3 Geist. Another land. Yep. That might just be how this match goes. Turn 2, we're going to see 8.5 tails. That's going to get nailed right now. And please not land. Chain Lightning. Well, at least we can kill something else. Don't like using all my burn on his creatures, though. Precinct Captain, he's going to bite it. Take a Chain Lightning. So next turn we can Imperial Recruiters into... I don't even know. Maybe Goblin Guide this time. Or maybe just the fallback of Gutter Snipe. Izamuru, sure. And a core Skyfisher. And he's going to bounce a land back to his hand. And replay it. Searing Blood. We're going to Searing Blood Izamuru, I think. Keep him off creatures. And get some damage through. So he's going to scry, and it's going to go on top, so he likes what he saw. And Spear. That's going to make his guys even better. Down to 2 cards. I need to kill that off. Flametongue Kavu would be nice. Flametongue Kavu would be pretty good. Not a mountain, though. We're going to have to go Recruiter and find something good. Don't know if Gutter Snipe wins us this game or not. Kiln Fiend, Dual Caster, and hope for the Fire Blast. Maybe just Gutter Snipe. Gutter Snipe and hope that we hit something that we need. What's going to get us out of this? Char? Char, Crater's Claws, Devil's Play, Fire Blast. Actually, there's a number of things that'll get us out of this at the moment. All of these cards right here, below Chandra and above Magma Jet. So that's not terrible. So I think I will take the Gutter Snipe and pass the turn. But I just need him not to drop more creatures. He's going to deal 3 to me, and what's going to come down? Mirran Crusader. Yay. Needs to not be a mountain. Needs to not be a mountain. Shrine of Burning Rage, eh? That kinda starts to get me there. Not terribly so, but kinda does. I could Zealous Conscript, steal his Mirran Crusader, get in for 4 damage, and then block the Crusader. No, the Crusader would be back to a 3/3 and would first strike me. Shrine of Burning Rage, Gutter Snipe doesn't seem that good. I could block here, take 3, go to 11. This would be at 1, 2. Maybe we could get it up to 3, maybe? Yeah, I guess let's Shrine. Gutter Snipe. And see what we can do. But we need that flyer out of the skies. He's going to scry. And he's going to put that card where? On top. That's not good. He's going to O-ring my Gutter Snipe, I assume. Oh, or the Shrine. I guess the Shrine is a little bit more dangerous at the moment. So we're going to have to chump block that Crusader. And go to 11. Spike Shot Elder, you're not terribly helpful. We could cast you and then do 1 damage. Even next turn we could only do 2, which still wouldn't do it. So I think we're just going to have to Zealous Conscripts. Steal his Mirran Crusader and get in for a teeny tiny bit of damage. So we'll get in for 4. And then I think we have to play out the Spike Shot Elder as a chump blocker. Boo. So we're going to go to 8 here. Throw the Elder in the way. Gather the townsfolk. He's going to get a couple of pretty big humans. Goblin Guide is going to be a chump blocker. So what could we do? We could kill both humans and lose Gutter Snipe and take 3. Doesn't seem great, but I think I'm going to do it. And then we really don't have an out. This only goes to players, right? Yeah. Oh, what does a Johnny do? First strike, vigilance, lifelink. We're dead. Just dead. Well, we're not dead this turn, but we may as well be. There's no coming back from this. We're going to block there, we're going to block there, and we're going to lose Gutter Snipe. We're going to go to 4. He's going to go to... Didn't they get lifelink? He didn't +1 a Johnny. Okay. Strange. Wait, why did they... Oh, he -2 a Johnny. Okay, so they're updating the loyalty down here as it goes. That's not the loyalty as it actually appears on the card. I'm not familiar with this Johnny at all. We drew an island, or mountain, we're toast. Well, that was a terrible game, unfortunately. There was the Char we needed, and the Crater's Claws, and the Smash, and the Chandra. So many good cards coming up, but we flooded out. Unfortunately, pretty terrible way to end this queue, but it was a fun enough deck. I would probably never draft it again. I just don't like mono red that well. I wanted to try it out because it's been a long time since I played a deck like this. But I've reiterated to myself that I hate it. It's not interactive. There's no real choices going on. Maybe you have to choose what creature to kill, but the deck kind of plays itself, and it either plays itself and wins really fast, or you just play an absolutely miserable game where you can't do anything, and that's not the kind of Magic that I like to play. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you enjoyed watching me struggle through the mono red nightmare that this was. We did get that one fun match where we twice dual casted Fire Blast, which was pretty good. Definitely kind of nice to win like that. That kind of goes back to my combo kind of affinity that I have. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, let me know in the comments below. You can find me on Twitter at the Mana Leek. That's L-E-E-K, like the vegetable, not the card. You can find me on Facebook as well at facebook.com/themanaleek.com. Or sorry, not dot anything, just facebook.com/themanaleek. And of course, you found me here on YouTube already. As always, if you like the videos, you can click that little thumbs up and give it a like. You can click subscribe. That will help get me to more viewers. That will help keep you up to date on the newest videos. There will be Vintage Masters Crack-A-Pack videos coming up at some point, so you might want to stay tuned for those. But yeah, as always, if you have any comments, questions, suggestions, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time.